But now I don't know if you guys are aware of it. But we are officially at war, guys. And if you have been watching some of my past videos, I told you guys that pretty soon there will come a time where America will dip their foot into this war. And guys, that time is now. So I'm gonna give you guys a stark warning of what's about to transpire in the coming days. And if you don't understand how this stuff goes, there's one thing I need to tell you right now. When you go to war, gas prices will rise. Not only that, in this country right now, the borders have been open for the past I think about 2 or 3 years. So what they have just warned us about is there are people that are not for America that are spread throughout this country right now that are waiting on a call. And if that doesn't make you pretty eerie, then just understand that the moment America is already striked. They bombed Iran and all these places on Friday, right? Do you understand that these people, these countries that America is going against right now, they sent their people in through Mexico. You think I'm playing? Go to TikTok and look at the videos of who was coming across that border, because it wasn't just Mexicans coming across the border. It was different people from different countries. So they took advantage of that security breach, and they sent their people into Mexico to come across that border because Biden let anybody come into this country right now. So will we see something that we have never seen before happen in America? Most likely yes. And the reason that will happen is because the security, the safety of America was just not thought about when they opened that border. And now we have bad people sent out this country waiting on a call. So I'm not trying to scare you guys, but this is kind of the calm before the storm, guys. Stay very alert. Keep your family safe. But from what they're saying, cyber attacks, attacks on our water, attacks on our infrastructure, highways, everything. They say everything could transpire in the coming days. So you guys be safe out there. Peace and love, and deuces.
All right. Shalom. I'm the brother Zakaya.
I'm the brother Kasida.
We're coming at you from the GMS Campbell in the church. All right. Now, before we even continue on, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Give a double honors to to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing the truth. Now, as y'all can see, according to the video, well, first, before I even keep talking, I just want to put this out there first. This information is not new, okay? First and foremost. And two, the prophets of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua has always been out here, started with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, all the way on down ever since, 1969. You know what I'm saying? So the truth has been out here. And all of us been warning people. All of us been warned ourselves. Okay, we've been persuaded to come in the labor and ministry of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua according to the Spirit, which the whole world, again, ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ. So, I just wanted to throw that out there. This information he's receiving on TikTok and YouTube, any social media platform, it's already been prophesied. It's already been spoken about, first and foremost. You want to say anything, bro?
Con, yeah, I got a precept.
Okay, Con, you got it, brother.
Because, hey, man, we understand Jake and everybody has heard this truth, man. Where you think he got this information from, man? Listening and watching our videos, a lot of these Jakes watch our videos, man, and they try to come up on a level. But Romans chapter 10 and verse 18.
Con, I got you. I'll read it for you, too.
Con.
Want to start from the top?
Verse 18.
Okay, so like
Okay.
this is Romans 10, starting at verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
But I say, have they not heard?
Right. Haven't they heard? They heard this truth. Haven't they heard? You got it.
Okay, continuing on to verse 18. Yes, verily.
Yes. Yes, they heard, man. Yes, they heard this truth. Everything he been saying, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, have said for years, man. And all they doing is regurgitating everything that we say, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a good word, regurgitating.
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? You got it.
Actually, I heard that from the apostles too, man.
that's
Through the
what I
Spirit.
got.
Yeah. Okay, kind. All right, man. Hey, it's fun to have fun sometime, man.
Yeah, good.
You know, but yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and their words unto the ends of the world.
Right, and the whole world has heard this truth, man.
Mhm.
All Israel, starting with you Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, as well as those who are scattered abroad to the four corners of the earth, who
Mhm.
look as these heathen nations, you Israelites have heard this truth, man. You have heard the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You heard the prophets, man. You heard that there's going to be a World War III. You heard about the MOT being the RFID hip. All right, you heard the 11th hour Israelites. You heard that, hey man, there's gonna be a Jacob's trouble. You heard all these things, man.
Mhm.
All right, and the same thing that this man has said, we've been saying for years, man.
Yep.
All right, you
Yep.
got that.
Matter of fact, can you get that 1 Corinthians, Babakwasha? Because what the brother was actually going into, and I'm gonna add to your point, bro. You know, again, man, the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua has already appointed the apostles, the prophets, man. We're already here, and also we're scattered, man, throughout the four corners of the whole earth. Okay, to bring out this truth, man. We're the Lord's mouthpiece. All right, you got it, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 18 in the KJV, and it says, "And the Most High had set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healing, helps, government, diversities of tongues."
Yes, man. So all these things has already been appointed.
Right.
All these things has already been set. Okay.
Right.
Starting with what? First, the apostles. Okay.
Right.
We have the apostles and also the elders of Great Millstone, and at the same time, we are prophets. Okay. Even though we're many members, we're of one body under Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Okay. We're of the same spirit. The same thing that's being preached over there in London. Okay. In Europe. Is being preached all the way over here in New York, okay, Florida, Atlanta, okay, Alabama, Texas, Central America, over there in Mexico, wherever the Lord has appointed or set the prophets at, the same word, the same gospel, which is the good news, is being preached.
That's right.
Okay, and it's not a warning for everybody. It's only a warning for our people, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not the whole world, okay? His chosen people, the 12 tribes of Yashar Allah. In other words, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay.
Continuing on in verse 29, it says, "Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Have all the gifts of healing? Do all speak with tongues? Do all interpret? But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet shew I unto you a more excellent way,"
which is under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And the only individuals that's doing so, okay, who's received these gifts of the spirit to speak in different tongues, all right, anything that's diverse in the spirit, man, is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Can you also read that in the BBL?
This is this 1 Corinthians chapter 12.
I mean, it's like a BBE. I said, man,
you could.
That's all, man. Yeah, BBE, it's like it, man.
Yeah, you got that. 1 Corinthians 12 and verse 28. It says, "And the Most High has put some in the church, first apostles, second prophets, third teachers, then those with wondering working powers, then those with powers of taking away diseases, helpers, wise guides, users of strange tongues." Right, man. And strange tongues or diverse tongues really just going and speaking, different languages, man. Really just, because the brother had mentioned You know, you got prophets in Europe. All right, you got prophets in South America.
The four corners of the whole earth.
Yeah, man. You got prophets everywhere to be able to. Hey, everybody has heard the word, man. All right, but continuing on, it says in verse 29, it says, "Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Have all the power of working wonders?" Right, man.
And to our knowledge, you know, a lot of people out there that's in the world aren't doing these things.
Right.
Okay. The only people who can obtain, you know, these certain gifts in the spirit and are out there on the highways and hedges and doing these things are the prophets of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, and Lord willing, will those elect to get saved, man. Okay.
Right.
You know, this guy want to come on, you know, social media in front of a moving train. That's what we was hearing in the background, was a train, for those who don't know. And he want to hit the record button and try to let us know what's up, as if he came up with it, as if he was the one who figured certain things out. Nah, man, the mysteries was revealed unto the prophets, man.
Yeah.
Okay, the anointed ones, the sanctified ones.
That's right.
Okay, you wanted to bring something else out?
Good. I was gonna mention too. You go into Ezekiel, if I'm not mistaken, 38, where it talks about the dry bones. Jake, that had the flesh, that have everything, but what they lack is the breath. They don't have the wisdom.
Yeah, you mean 37?
That's right.
Yeah, Ezekiel 37.
Ezekiel 37, man. Jake lacked the breath, man. Which the breath is wisdom, man. The wisdom, knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, and a lot of Jakes try to do it without their heavenly Father, but hey, man, there's no other way without Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's why Jake trying to take the broad way instead of the narrow, man. All right.
Matter of fact, can you go to 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter? Because what he was actually speaking on is actually in the scripture. You know, instead of just speaking your mind, bring out the actual truth, the facts of the Bible, man. Okay,
put on the garment, man. You know?
Go to the camp, man.
Yeah, man. Go out on the highways and hedges and teach, man.
And for those who are, you know, fiddling around with social media platforms, you know, that ain't the way. We was commanded to go out on the highways and hedges to preach this truth, man.
All right. Uncle Sean, can I bring this out before I grab that?
Yeah, you got it, brother.
All right. This is John 21 in verse 15. It says, "So when they had dined, Yahushua said unto Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me more than these? Said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lamb.
Yep.
He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me? He said thou unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Yep.
So, hey, man, you love the Lord, feed the sheep, man. Do the work, man. All right?
Yep.
Do the work. All right?
Meaning, you know, speak in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which, 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, starting from the top, it actually goes into that. It touches on that. You know what I'm saying? You got it, brother.
Come on. This is 2 Ezra 15. Where you want me to start at? Verse?
You can start from the top.
Come on. Select.
Oh, no, you good. Yeah, man, this technology is through.
It's got Satan on it, man. This 2 Ezra 15 and verse 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Of my people, okay? It didn't say speak thou in the ears of the whole world, which are the Israelites, including the Moabites, including the Hamites, including the Ishmaelites. You know, it don't say that, okay? It says of my people. All right, that phrase right there is possessive, all right, which is the nation of Yasharallah, all right, the nation of Israel. You got it up.
The words of prophecy.
All right, the things which to come before it actually come, all right, which we see, man, concerning prophecy, all right. The MOTB, for those who don't know, is that small device that that Esau Edom, all right, the self-proclaimed so-called white man or Caucasian race, however you want to put it, all right, their true identity is Esau Edom. And, you know, eventually they're going to try to persuade or encourage Jake or force Jake to take the small device in order to maintain within this wicked society. All right, that's another prophecy, okay? And also earthquakes in diverse places, rumors of wars, etc., man. This is all biblical. All right, you got it out.
Verse 2. Oh,
no, yeah, you was in verse 1.
Continuing on verse 1, it says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, we're not, crawling around in tunnels,
right.
All right, to an empty building, having secret meetings. All right, we're not, getting together, creating blueprints and saying, you know what, let's just make this up. Let's say it like this because it sounds cool. And then we're gonna allow them to give us money for this, that, and the third. Nah, man. All right, that's not what we're all about. Okay? Hey, we're giving out this truth through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down. Okay? Because it was just meant to happen. And we love doing this thing, man. All right, we're not selling the truth. We received it freely. Therefore, the elect is going to receive it freely, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And the Lord, the Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is putting his actual words within our mouths to preach to you people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to speak to you people, man. Remember, my sheep shall hear my voice. The brother was talking about the sheep earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper.
Which are the scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And fast forward all the way up today, you have the Bible. All right, the collection of books, the Biblios. Okay, the scrolls, the slaps. All right. Matter of fact, there was a video that Bishop Aratazar put.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this individual was skydiving,
mm-hmm.
and he tried to land on the pyramid or fly over it, but right there written on top of the pyramid was actual Paleo Hebrew.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So things like that, and all these things was already written. All right, for they are faithful and true. We're not lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, in the book of Hebrews, it says, "Lo, I come in the volume of a book. It is written of me." All right, this book consists of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua towards the Hebrew Israelites, the true Hebrew Israelites. All right,
mm-hmm.
You got it up.
It says, "For they are faithful and true."
Yep, which indeed it is. All right, we can look around right now and discern the time, measure the time diligently in itself, and we can clearly see that the end is manifest. All right, we are at the end. All these things that's been mentioned, all right, concerning prophecy is actually happening within our lifetime on a high level, and it's escalating, all right, at a quick rate, a rapid rate. The water, brother. You know what I'm saying? You was about to get something?
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
What you trying to look for?
Where it talks about the truth shall shoot like springs. It should roughly paraphrasing, man. I have to think of another time, but I got another precept though.
Kind, you got it. Bro.
This is 2 Timothy 4:5. It says, "But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry." Right, man. So we supposed to do the work. We supposed to be converting Israelites to the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's if you out here, you speaking the same thing we speaking. All right, but you ain't calling on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you're lacking, man.
Tell me something. I've been doing this for years on TikTok. Man, that's not what it's all about, man.
Yeah, man.
You're supposed to be doing it in the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
Okay, you're supposed to be out there.
Ain't no way you got this on your own, man.
Ain't giving no credit.
Yeah.
Come
on, man.
What's wrong with Jake?
We've been saying it. The elders and apostles been saying this for years, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Come on, brother. Now, in that second Esdras, can you jump down? We'll talk about sedition. Matter of fact, let me see. Bear with us 1 second.
16.
Yeah, kind.
It says...
Actually, you can start at 14.
Kind. This is 2 Esdras 15 and verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
That is not a good thing. That is not a rub on the back. Okay? That's actual destruction. All right? Lamentations are coming.
Mm-hmm.
Sorrows are coming. All right? Destruction is coming.
That's right.
All right? You got it up.
"For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
Yeah, it's getting real close. It's right around the block, man. It's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And people can feel it.
Yeah.
All right? People are becoming more and more scared. They got in the video, he's saying, you don't got to be scared. Nah, man, be scared.
Yeah.
Fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Right.
All right?
That's pride, man. That's proud to say, man. Just, you don't got to be scared. The only people that's not going to truly be scared is the elect, man. All right. They were going to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, of course.
Well, we're going to be frightened. You know, it's going to be a man, when we see those missiles
Yeah.
and that wind coming, trust to believe we're going to be nervous.
But we know we had the truth because we know it's a Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Rest of you people ain't going to have the slightest clue of what the hell to do, man.
Yep.
All right. Y'all won't have any faith or nothing to lean on.
Yep.
So you don't know what is going to take place. We don't know, but we know everything is all through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right.
Con, you got it, bro.
Con. It continue on. It says verse 15, it says, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
We clearly see that, all right, and it's going to escalate, all right. You can see a lot of separation within the society, really throughout the whole world, okay. You can see mass division, okay. You know, certain states is coming up against the government concerning the borders, all right. You can actually see, you know, civil war is right around the corner. You can actually see the famine, all right, of food, jobs, everything, man, is right around the corner. It's already here, all right, don't get me wrong, but there's going to be like a big domino effect to where all these things is going to actually manifest at a high level, man. It's going to be literally in your face. We're going to be within all this, man, okay? That's why it's very, very important. The scripture says, pray always, man. We need that hedge of protection, excuse me. Okay, you got it out.
Yeah, because the scripture talks about, if they're roughly paraphrasing, there to be division in the kingdom. All right, how that kingdom stand? All right, how shall it stand? All right, and that's what you're seeing, man. The division in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. You know, these states standing up against the government, man. You know,
and within each other.
Yeah.
You know,
verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Yeah, because we're coming to a time to where a lot of people is not going to give a damn about these laws. They're not going to care about what the government has to say. They're not going to give a damn about what the president has to say. They're not even going to give a damn on what their own how should I put it, their family members is going to say within their own household. Okay, again, everybody's going to be warring after each other. The scriptures actually says, which is a part of prophecy, that these individuals' hearts is going to be waxed cold. It's going to get colder and colder and colder, man. All right, these are the times that we're living in. You know what I'm saying? You can continue on, bro.
Continuing on, it says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their action shall stand in their power. Yeah,
it's going to get very, very active out here. All right, and whatever happens is just going to happen. It's going to stand within their own power. Okay, there was a video that surfaced years ago. There was a mayor in Mexico, and there was this dragging his ass across the concrete. They tied his legs up, and they was dragging him with a pickup truck. All right, so we're going to see more events like that, if not worse. Okay, and the worst is going to come. All right, you know, you had the individual saying, don't be scared. Y'all people should be shaking in your boots. Okay, there's a reason why we say Lord willing within ourselves. Okay, because we're coming into heavy times. But at the end of the day, you know, we have faith, man. All right, humbly saying, man, our power is with us. Started with the apostles, elders, great millstone, all the way on down, man. All right, he's going to help us. But as for you people, man, you guys are completely through. You guys are lost souls. You guys are destroyed. You know, you got it, bro.
Kind of continuing on. In verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
We've seen a foreshadow of that back around the end of 2019. All right, when the pandemic, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, when that C virus came over here, man. All right, that C9 virus. All right, you couldn't really travel like that. If you was over there in China, they said stay your ass over there in China until things calm down. All right.
Yeah.
If you was, you know, in Europe, London on a vacation, you had no choice but to stay. Okay. Or if you was inside your own borders of where you dwelt at, all right, you had to stay indoors. You couldn't go to, you know, this city or that city. So all these things, again, it's going to be it's going to increase on a high level. All right, you got it, bro.
Kind of continuing on, verse 18, it says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
And we can see the pride, man, of these states going against each other, all right? That's just going to escalate to another level, man, all right? Now we can actually see why, you know, there would be a martial law and troops out here, okay? There was a whole bunch of people crossing the border ready to attack on Americans, all right? Which that's already happening anyway, okay? It's all over the news. So, hey, man, call on like how about Shimei Shop? These things are indeed happening. You want to say something?
Yeah, man, because, you know, what we're saying, we're not saying what he's saying isn't true. What we're saying is that, hey, man, a lot of these people are lacking the truth, which is Yahweh Shimei Shah. All right? He has part of it. He don't have the full truth, man. And just leaning on that, solely just that information is not going to help you get through Jacob's trouble, man. All right? Or be saved and beamed up on the chariot, man. All right? So a lot of you Israelites, you got to understand, man, this information that he's gotten, it's coming from the prophets. It came from the men of the Lord. All right? And one thing that, you know, and I'm sorry to, you know, matter of fact, I'm not. He's lacking Yahweh Shimei Shah, which is the most important thing, man. All right? But, you know, that was it. You want me to continue on in this?
Yeah, you can, bro.
Continuing on in verse 18, it says, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Great tribulation, all right? It didn't say, you know, great times. Have a good old time, you know, with all jolly and mirth, and you can go ahead and celebrate. Nah, man, we're not in those times. We're in a time of war, okay? Great tribulation. And this goes into what men actually invading one another, okay? Breaking inside each other's houses. We just read it, all right? So these things are coming. So, hey, man, you know, get ready, Jake. This is time of Jacob's trouble, you know? But that's pretty much all I had on my spirit, bro. You want to bring out anything?
Really, man, just, you know, repent. Call on Yahweh Shimei Shah, man. You know, and come to the altar, man. Listen to the prophets and the men of the Lord. Yeah, because we had a full truth, all right, which was given from Yahweh Shimei Shah and passed on down to us, man. All right, which we were letting you know that these things are taking place. We're not saying what he's not saying is not true. He's just lacking Yahweh Shimei Shah, which is the full truth, which we always say at the beginning of our lesson. Our elders and apostles, a great millstone, which we have the 100% truth. The 100% truth, man. All right?
Yeah, man. You know, go out there on the highways and hedges.
That's
Scriptures don't say go out there on the social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, you know. That's off, man. So if you know, don't get caught up in that whole, you know, delusion of being on social media prophet. There's no such thing as a social media prophet.
Right.
Okay? But that's all I had to say, man.
That's it.
We're going to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors again to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.